Hey there, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carol Baskin. Just kidding, it's Miss Nelson. And I don't expect you to know that reference. Anyway, I miss you all. I wish that we were in class together. And today we're going to be talking about the surface area of pyramids. So we briefly talked about pyramids in 8.1, but a pyramid has one base and all lateral faces or sides connect at the top. So in a triangular pyramid, the base is a triangle. So here's an example right here. This is a triangular pyramid. Our base is a triangle and it has three triangular sides. And in every pyramid, the sides or the faces are triangles. In this one, the rectangular pyramid, the base is a rectangle and the sides are triangles. So this would be a rectangular pyramid. And we just talked about the lateral faces, or the faces are always triangles in a pyramid. So in a square pyramid, all four sides are the same. So if we were going to find the surface area of a square pyramid, we would find the surface area of the triangles, the four triangles on the side, multiply that by 4, and then add. So this says multiply, but we would add the surface area of the bottom. And then with a triangular pyramid, the sides are not all the same sometimes, but they can be. So we would find the area of the base, and then we would add the area of all of the sides together. So we're going to do some examples together, and we are going to do a couple using nets, and we're going to do a couple without nets. I don't really like that example because we get weird numbers with that, but we'll do this one. Okay. So we can see here that this is a rectangular pyramid, and our base is a square. Okay, and our base, we know squares have all the same sides, even though that Miss Nelson's drawing does not look like it. And we know that our length is 9 centimeters. Then we have four triangles that are all congruent or the same, and the base is 9 centimeters and the height is 12. Okay. So our area for the base is base times height. And we know that 9 times 9 is going to be 81 centimeters squared. Okay. And then our area for our triangle is going to be 1/2 9, or base times height, which will be 1/2 9 times 12, or 9 times 12 divided by 2. So we know that 9 times 12 is 108, and 108 divided by 2 is 54. So each of our triangles area is going to be 54. 54. Okay. And I'm just going to draw over here. So we know that we have four triangles, right? So we're going to multiply. We could either add 54 4 times, or we'll just do a shortcut. We're going to multiply 54 times 4. Multiply 54 times 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. And then we're going to carry our 1. 4 times 5 is, oh my goodness, 20, 21, 216. So the area of all 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles is 216. And remember, we calculated our area of our square is 81. So we're going to add 81 to 216. And I'm sorry, this is getting messy. I'm going to erase this. We know that was 54. So we got 297 centimeters squared. So that would be our answer, 297 centimeters squared. And this, you all know how to find the area. So really, with finding the surface area, you just have to make sure you're calculating the area for each of your shapes. Okay, so now we're going to look at another triangular pyramid. And what I want you to do now is I would like Sorry, I got cut off there. This is not a triangular pyramid. This is a rectangular pyramid. But we're going to look at this rectangular pyramid. And what I would like you to do is I want you to pause the video. So go ahead in a minute after I give you instructions. I want you to pause the video and I want you to try this for yourself and then we'll go through it together. So grab a scrap piece of paper, go ahead and pause the video and see if you can figure this one out yourself. All right, so now that you've paused the video and you've tried this yourself, this we know we have 4 different shapes. So we have our 4 different triangles. So we have 4 triangles and we have 1 square. So we're gonna have to find the area of all of those. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to, Miss Nelson's brain is a little bit foggy this morning. We're gonna find the area first of our square. So our square, we know our sides are congruent. So that means 4 in our area is base times height, which would equal 4 times 4. Four times 4. And we know that 4 times 4 is 16. So the area of our square is 16 centimeters squared. Okay. Then we know that the area of our triangle is 1/2 base times height. And our base right here is 4 and our height is 6. So we're going to do 4 times 6 divided by 2. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12. So each of our triangles are 12 centimeters squared. Our area is 12 centimeters squared, but we have 4 of them. So we're going to multiply 12 times 4. And we're going to get 48 centimeters squared. And then we have to add all these together because we have the area of our square and then we have the area of all of our triangles together. So we're going to add 48 plus 16. So 8 plus 6 is 14. We're going to carry the 1. And we're going to get 64 centimeters squared as our answer. As our answer here. 64 centimeters squared. All right, so we're going to look at this. This is a triangular pyramid. And I want you to notice a couple of things. So what I noticed when I first look at this shape is I noticed that all of these triangles are the same size. So it doesn't give us much information, and because of the way that they look like they're all the same size, we're going to assume that they're congruent or the same. So I see 2 lengths here. I see my base is 6 inches and my height is 5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to calculate my area. So it's base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 base times height. And remember, we just said my base is 6 inches and my height is 5 inches. 5 inches. And we're going to divide that by 2. So 6 times 5 is 30, divided by 2 is 15. So each of my triangles are 15 inches squared. Their surface area is 15 inches squared. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply this by 4 because we have 4 triangles. We have 4 triangles, so we're going to have to multiply our area by 4. And then we're going to add it, or we're going to multiply by 4, and that will give us our total surface area. So 5 times 4 is 20. And 4 times 1 is 6, or 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. So we know that the total surface area is 60 inches squared. All right, thanks for watching. Go ahead and go do some practice on Khan Academy. Okay, see you later.